Late one night, my wife called me, her voice carrying a hint of apology. Drew, I'm sorry, I cheated. Everyone in our lives knew she loved me more than anything, so how could she possibly cheat? After realizing it was April Fool's Day, I replied with a smile, I cheated too. She didn't sound surprised at all. Instead, she seemed relieved. That's good. At least I don't feel as guilty now. The divorce papers are in the second drawer of the study. Just sign them. I was about to tell her she was putting on a pretty convincing act when the call suddenly ended. Smiling, I opened the drawer and froze. The divorce agreement was real, with her unmistakable signature at the bottom. My eyes stung as I reached for my phone, about to ask whether this was really some kind of joke, when a message arrived from one of my wife's graduate students. Mr. Jensen, so it turns out you cheated too. In that case, just step aside already. Then Miss Jones and I can finally celebrate our first anniversary out in the open. I quickly called Olivia back, but she didn't answer until the third call. Even through the phone, I could hear an indescribable sound of heavy breathing coming from the other end. Do you have questions about the terms of the divorce agreement? I hurried to explain. I didn't cheat. Just now, I thought. A mocking laugh cut me off. You're saying that now because you want to clear your name and leave me with nothing in the divorce? I'm telling you, Drew, that's not going to happen. With the reputation I have in academia and the size of my company, if this turns into a lawsuit, you won't win. I left you 5 properties in the settlement agreement. Consider it a thank you for staying by my side when I was building the company. I had been with her since I was 18, supporting her as she started from nothing and watching her education company grow into an industry leader. I had also watched her become a graduate advisor at one of the country's top universities. And in the end, 10 years of companionship and sacrifice could only be exchanged for 5 properties. With just a few casual words, she crushed my heart into pieces. My voice began to tremble. Olivia, I don't want to play this April Fool's prank with you. Please stop lying to me, okay? Then the voice on the other end changed. It was Brad Walker, one of Olivia's graduate students. Mr. Jensen, Ms. Jones isn't playing an April Fool's prank. What she and I have is real. The phone was taken away again, and a faint voice drifted through. Why waste time talking to him? Let's continue. Before I could say anything, the call was disconnected. When I tried calling again, her phone was already turned off. I lost any chance of sleep and sat there in a daze for a long time. My tears soaked the custom silk pajamas Olivia had bought for me just yesterday. Drew, I had someone make these overseas especially for you. Hopefully, you'll sleep more comfortably wearing them. I let out a bitter laugh and casually reached for the mechanical watch on my desk to check the time. That watch had been a gift from her too, given to me the day before yesterday. Drew, the dial sparkles so beautifully. The moment I saw it, I knew it would suit you. My fingers trembled. The watch slipped from my hand, and the crystal shattered into pieces. The hands stopped moving. Just like our relationship, it was broken. At 8 the next morning, Olivia sent me a location pin. Bring the signed divorce agreement here at 10. Looking at myself in the mirror, I seemed to have aged 3 years overnight. I grabbed a razor and began frantically tidying myself up. I even applied eye cream 5 times in a row, trying to hide the fine lines at the corners of my eyes, but it was useless. No matter how carefully I groomed myself, I couldn't conceal the exhaustion from an entire sleepless night. When I arrived at the coffee shop, I discovered that Brad had come with Olivia. He was sitting beside her, leaving the seat across from them empty. After I sat down, Olivia pushed a cup of iced Americano toward me. I ordered this for you. But I never drink iced Americanos. Don't you know my stomach is sensitive? My ulcer flared up again a couple of days ago, so I can't drink anything cold. She frowned slightly and pulled the iced Americano back. Sorry, I forgot. Just as she was about to order something else, Brad spoke apologetically. Sorry, Mr. Jensen. That cup was actually mine. The warm milk I'm holding was what Miss Jones ordered for you. My stomach started hurting earlier, so I switched our drinks. I didn't really hear what he was saying. Instead, I kept staring at his 22-year-old face with envy. He looked so radiant.